Hiya, welcome to my second Emerge blog. I've done this one actually as a conversation with a friend of mine, Kevin Jackson, who's a poet based in Nottingham. So what's going to follow is that video of that conversation, which explains where we're up to with the project, the content that's being made, what's going to be there on the day, and more information about how the project's gone and how I'm feeling about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So a bit of a longer one, but plenty of information in there to get stuck into. Thanks.
Well, hello, Matt. So I'm hoping you're going to tell us all about the progress that you and the team are making on putting the Emerge Project Festival together.
Yeah, it's going really well. So we just had a venue visit today, we being me and John from Brunt's Academy and Heidi from Beach Academy, the two schools I'm working with, and we went to meet Rachel, who's our contact at Rufford, who's amazing, has been helping us out. And so the spaces we're going to have to fill, so there's two really big upstairs rooms in the main building, kind of above the gift shop. So we're going to have a performance room and an installation room. So a lot of the content we've got is kind of installation art and visual art. So and some gaming as well. So there's going to be some gaming up there. Lots of painting. There's going to be a comic book displayed, an album that someone's made. There's going to be some painting, some photography, some almost sculpture, but found recycled materials. There's two girls who are doing a project based on that, which did a little profile on the social media. Actually, if you follow our Facebook page, it's Emerge Mansfield 2019 at Rufford Abbey. There's a little video of their project on there as well. So we've got those two spaces, and then possibly also an area called the Undercroft, which is kind of underneath the ruined section of Rufford Abbey. So it's kind of flagstones and pillars and low lighting. So we're going to try and put some more kind of atmospheric stuff in there, some soundscapes, and also we've got a project at Beach where they've been designing coats of arms based on Shakespeare characters and then making shields. So we're going to have that as part of a photo booth experience. So we're hoping to put that down the Undercroft today. It's basically what we've been doing today is trying to figure out where all of this stuff we've got is going to go.
Sounds like that could be quite a challenge. It's also there's such a lot of different stuff on offer.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things and a lot of different mediums as well. And then bringing other stuff in externally as well. So we've got a theatre company called Zest from Lincoln, who I saw a few years ago and love what they do. So it's been like really nice to have been able to book them. So they do kind of like interactive live performance where kind of the audience gets a bit involved in the narrative. So they're bringing a 2-person show called First Person, which kind of does that, and it's kind of about like from the copy I read, it's about like a search for happiness, but there's these two different characters, and it's kind of outdoor and walkabout, and you can get involved. Like I think it's like half-hour shows that audience can get involved in by putting like silent disco headphones on, and then they can switch between two channels between the two different characters. So that should be really, really good fun. So
sounds wonderfully, but zany. It sounds like something that you can come along to and just lose yourself in all the excitement.
Yeah, well, that's what we want. We want it to be, kind of have a festival vibe, and that there'll be things there to see, but also kind of things to do, and that you can, we want it to be part of people's day out. It's the first day of the Easter holidays, and we're hoping there'll be people there anyway who maybe don't know that we're there, and then people coming because we're there, and either way, like we're part of a day out, and we're going to offer lots of things to do. But then also there's a country park, and there's a park, and there's a cafe, and there's it's just like a beautiful environment to explore as well.
Beautiful, and it's all about that ethos of community art, allowing people to speak and create things, share them.
Yeah, so it's rooted in that. The whole project is about giving young people a voice that they wouldn't necessarily have otherwise, which is brilliant. It's fab. And then also, like, it's been a development opportunity for me as well. And I think also feels like it's beneficial for the venue. Like, Rufford Abbey is such an amazing space to be able to host something like this in, but kind of feels like it's something that they don't maybe get the opportunity to do as much as they'd like, or like they've definitely been really like keen and eager and helpful and getting involved, and feels like a relationship we could sustain and maybe keep doing more things like that there. Like they want to use those spaces, which is brilliant. Yeah, it's a really, really good project all right. Like I've learned loads in terms of, yeah, it's definitely the first time I've described myself as an event manager.
Does it feel like a good development for you?
Yeah, definitely. Like it sort of tripled my skill set in terms of, yeah, moving on beyond this project, like things that I might get involved in or apply for, like definitely massively broaden the scope of what I can do and have experience of. And also I get to book things I like, and, you know, we're going to have a poetry and music stage, and I've been able to be part of creating all this amazing content, which we then get to display, which is great.
Beautiful, and in a lovely setting. It sounds like an amazing place. I've not been.
No, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's like a 13th century monastery abbey, so partially ruined in the middle of a big country park. And we'll be there from 12 till 5 on Saturday, April 6th. And yeah, so a day out for all the family. Poetry lovers, music lovers, art lovers, theatre lovers, countryside lovers, local community involvement, things to do on a Saturday lovers. Should find something to do.
Sounds wonderful. Sounds like a not to miss experience.
Absolutely.
Where would people go to find information?
If you go to, there's now a Facebook event set up through Rufford Abbey's page. So if you search for Emerge Mansfield 2019, that come up, and then there's also a page which is Emerge Mansfield 2019 at Rufford Abbey. So there's an event and a page. The page has kind of more narrative videos of content in progress. Like there's some dance rehearsal videos in there, and little interviews, and then the event page is, you know, for the event itself, and that'll be being kind of beefed out with content as we move through the next few weeks as well.
Awesome. Look forward to an amazing day with you and the team.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoyed that blog. So the festival, as I say, is Saturday, April 6th at Rufford Abbey from 12 till 5. Hope to see you there. Thanks again. Bye.